So wait a minute. You can't blame a person that played any belief that they have because that's what they know, right?
That's what he was taught.
That's true. That's what they was taught. But at a certain point, where do you draw the line?
Oh no, no.
Say I need to learn something on my own that I haven't been taught already and step outside my box.
That's just like going back to saying Shaka Zulu. Like
Okay,
Shaka,
okay,
like
yeah.
when you know, when you for certain about your religion or your belief, ain't nobody can take you off of that.
Yeah, that's true. When your book is closed, that's the end of your story.
Yeah.
Now you have to realize that this is a never-ending story that's being written.
Oh yeah. See, you gotta be a deep seeker to know what you're reading.
That's true
If you
too.
ain't seeking deep enough, like if you see like any Christian, any person that believes in Christianity, for example, the conflicts that go within that, if they don't research that, and they're just like having a type of you because like you got conflict that you see, but you don't see the conflict. You like you it's like and that's crazy. That's like seeing trouble and not noticing trouble and walk right into the trouble. You can see a bunch of people standing on the corner with guns and you still walk that direction, but you know better than to go that way.
Is that out of ignorance or is that out of non-discipline?
That's how the
Not disciplining yourself to be able to see situations before they happen and avoid
I think it's
a negative energy crossing your path.
I think it's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Okay.
So you gotta be because when you know better, you do better. But when you
Yeah,
don't do
that's
better,
true.
that mean you ignorant.
That's true. Now, another note: when people say that they are a religious person, do they study that religion? Do they read the books that come with the religion? Do they search the history of the religion? Do they find out the facts in the religion? Do they live by the religion? Do they abide by the rules and regulations that's written by and in that religion? Do these people search through that religion to find the source?
That's a self thing.
Now, that's what I would suggest. Any person that is involved in a religion know the ins and outs of that religion, know the do's and don'ts, know the rules, the regulations, the laws that have been written, and also know the characters of the people that created the religion. Because if it's copyrighted, somebody created it, right?
Right. I mean, it's something it's plain as, it's like this, like don't be a follower, be a leader, and like in reality of life. Of somebody that you've been dealing with says like, hey, your man's always going around robbing, so he always robbing this person and robbing that person. You're gonna do your research to see who you really hang on with.
Yeah.
So you gotta take that in the same enlightenment if you read and wherever
That's
you're
true
reading.
too.
You gotta research, and if people say anything about what you read, you gotta research what you're reading to know if you got the full story or not. Because just because they're gonna hand you a book and say this is it, that ain't, it's more to that.
Word magic is always something that people can get caught up in, hypnotized. They can fall for something if they don't stand for something.
Yeah.
When you're reading, try to find facts. Try to find things you can compare it to. Try to find things that can back it up on a factual tip. And don't assume anything.
Especially when you reading from a book that says what they abbreviated for being basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Nah, that's a good one. But I try to only read scholarship. I'm on scholarship. That's the only thing I'm interested in. If it's scholarship and the research behind it has proof, documented proof to back it up, then that's what I'm about. But as far as anything else that doesn't have scholarship attached to it, and it's good, healthy for the brain train. You know what I mean? The training of the brain, thought process, school of thought, becoming more aggressive, more accurate, exercising the muscles of the brain, getting the neurons moving.
You know, I think when it all boils down to unconscious and consciousness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because some people cause like every day, cause you can wake up every day, don't mean every day go the same exact way.
That's true
You can
too.
walk that same path to the same spot back and forth, and you will meet somebody different every day along that path.
That's true too.
So that's and saying that, bro, it's like you gotta really like
Life.
yeah, because it's a mystery.
Life. It's a mystery. We
And
don't know.
And you gotta continue to research.
Research and always remember this: knowing is half the battle, doing is a quarter of the battle, and actually accepting the truth of it all is another percentage. But the battle is always a struggle because you're never gonna get that 100%.
Yeah, that's
So we just dropping it, like it is, Nubians with the hot topics. Hotep Ashe Unve Lingange, all seer, the seer of all things. Hotep, everybody, peace. We'll be out.